Alright, you all are probably wondering what the heck is this video about. Well, this video is about to show you how to run PCSX2 full speed, no problems, even with the minimum requirements of hardware. Now, the first thing to start off with is to knowing that your PCSX2 comes default programmed. We gotta change that. First, I'm gonna show you this, the emulation settings. Okay? Now, the recompiler, crop 0 normal. That's in the first section. VU, no micro VU recompiler, micro VU, you know, right over here, just like you see it. In fact, I'm not gonna start mentioning all the settings at once. So if you can, pause the video, get a quick glimpse of this, and then continue. Alright? All this is standard. All this is standard. This is all default. In fact, the last two were also default. Now, right here, fit to window screen, and then change the custom window size to 680 460. That's the resolution. Okay? I'm gonna get more on that on the video setting. All this is standard right here below it. Now, the speed hacks. Put all of it down to the back, all the way to the back, all the way to the back to the 3. Okay? Enable these 4 settings right here. Okay? Including this one if you have more than 3 cores, which I do have. So have fun with that. Now, all this is not standard. In fact, it's going to be disabled. So you're going to enable it, activate all these, and this one right here, and boom, you're done. Next. Okay? Oh, BIOS are going to be set to default, so don't worry about that. Okay? Go to Video, GS, Plugin Settings. 9 3D Direct 3D 9 hardware is the default setting, and it should be stayed there. Now, I've noticed the one key difference in my computer is that on the lowest resolution possible is where it runs the best. Even if you don't want it low resolution, trust me, you're gonna thank me in the long run. Now, again, 640, 480. That's the resolution that you should try. Custom this resolution, and then enable all these settings right here. Remember, pause the video if you need to slow down. Okay, I am not going to slow down right now. I am on a strict time limit. Click OK. Audio input. Now, it says recommended. Okay, right here. Let me go to this one first, actually. Go to 1. Linear, simple, OK sound. And then right here, where it says module, I would put DirectX Audio 2, but I've had a little trouble with that. So go to Direct Sound. Okay? I changed that because I had a little issue with it in one game, and I couldn't continue because of that. So I put it Direct Sound. Okay, click OK. Controllers, basically whatever way you want to set up your controllers is fine. I'm not gonna get into that. Next, I'm gonna open up Razer Cortex. Razer Cortex. Remember that. I'm gonna post that up on the video. Razer Cortex. You open up Razer Cortex. Go to Boost. And then processes, disable everything. Do not. I would recommend that if any of these are on, do not let them be on, because then it's gonna turn off whatever program that you want to stay running and turn it off temporarily. Even if you can turn it back on, trust me, you don't want that. Okay, services, standard. Non-Windows services, standard. Standard on this too. Now, go to tweak and then press optimize. Defrag is fine. That's fine. That's not necessary, so continue on. Now, here's the key part of this video that I'm going to introduce, because I was still having trouble. So what happened is I took the liberty of activating Razer Cortex, and all of a sudden my game started running. But this is the reason I'm going to show you why. Now you see how in power options, now if you have Windows 11.1, you get through settings, control panel, hardware, and power options. Boom, you're there. Okay, now you see that how I've showed up my other performances. There's power saver, high performance, Razer Cortex power plan, and balance mode. I'm on Razer Cortex right now because I want some good speed. But if you're on something like, say, the power saver, I'm gonna go to change plans, change advanced power. Here's the problem in your processor. When it's on power saver, it's only running on 5% processor state. Minimum. Remember that. If it's on 5%, you ain't gonna go that fast. I guarantee you. So I basically put it like this, and I kept the power saver the way it is, and then I kept activating Razer Cortex power plan. Now, here's one thing you might want to avoid. What I'm going to show you right now is where it says power buttons and lid. Since I'm on the desktop, I don't have a lid, but I do have power buttons. I suggest put the power button to do nothing. If you press that button, it's going to do something. It's going to shut it down. Boom, your computer's off. It's not going to damage it, but it's going to be off. And then it's going to continue to be running on Razer Cortex power plan without letting you know that it's still there. I would also put sleep button, if you have it, on do nothing as well. Anyways, that basically ends my super fast, hopefully, presentation on how to make this program run at full precision. Oh, and one more thing. If you have the video control panel, which I don't recommend to all people because not everybody has NVIDIA, I would recommend that you look up any possible way to fiddle with that. Like me, I basically went to this controller, and then when I went to manage 3D settings, I started fiddling with YouTube videos. If you see the bold text, that's what I changed to make maximum performance on this. But like I said, this is not for everybody because not everybody has NVIDIA. Alright? Boom. Done, and triple done.